Welcome into D Truth and Be Real, where everything may not be true, but we definitely are real. I'm your host, Drew. This is your co-host, Brandon, and welcome in, everybody. Two.
Yeah,
we got two tries today.
That's not bad.
That's all right. After a couple weeks, not so bad.
Better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. You guys got anything new going on? Do our weekly check-in, everybody. Nobody got nothing new? No?
I got hired on fully.
You got hired on
No,
fully?
he got hired
I
on
thought you said you got hired on fully last time, so I ain't worried about
Well, he
you.
was in the process.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was waiting. I had to wait like 2 more weeks. Now I'm actually a part of it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Big
Yeah.
man.
Anything for you, buddy? No?
Same shit.
Different day?
That's
yeah,
right.
I feel that one. So I haven't had nothing new either. Just work and, gym stuff. That's about
Work,
it.
school.
Yeah.
Baby.
So, no, I'll start off with this. So, I have to have a notebook because I don't have a memory like that. I don't. So, somebody commented on one of the videos to do top 10 deadliest animals in the world. And I was like, okay, I'll check it out. And I looked into it, and I was like, it's your basic stuff. You got like your bear, your tiger, your lion, blah, blah, whatever. Not even that, because honestly, there was more weird stuff. But we live in, good old Kentucky. And I was curious what we got there. And I honestly was kind of caught off guard by it. I thought where we were at that we had more.
And more things to worry about.
Actually, hold up. I didn't do Kentucky. This what makes it even worse because I did the top deadliest in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start from the bottom. Number 5 is horses.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Number 5 is horses. And that's at 20 deaths. That's at 20 deaths a year, which is and it's all from like riding accidents, kicks. You ever been kicked by a horse? You ever seen somebody get kicked by a horse?
I have.
Have you ever seen the video where the one horse gets kicked down by the one horse, like trying to mount it, and then he was like, not today, bow, and he was out.
Like that.
I'm pretty sure it died.
Oh, it did die.
Yeah.
No, it did die. Yeah, it died instantly, dude. I don't know if you heard at the end of the video, like it quite literally pooped itself.
Yeah.
It was dead.
It was bad. It was so I get that one, but it's just like I said, like I wasn't expecting. So I thought we got mountain lions in the U.S., right? Like we got things like that, right? Now, number 4, cattle.
Now is this in Kentucky?
No, this is in the U.S. My bad. I said that before I read through it again. This is in the U.S.
Okay, in the U.S. in general.
So this is why I was a little bit more surprised because like if I would have done Kentucky, I'd have been like, all right, But no, this is the top. Well, my bad. Let me rephrase it because I said deadliest, the most
dangerous,
lethal.
Okay, lethal.
And well, not lethal. It was basically deadliest, but whatever. And that's from that's 20 to 25 deaths a year from trampling or crushing. So like like when they're running through, you got their bull runs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
running through town.
Sit in the field. Shut up. At number 3, I could put this up there. Dogs. 30 to 50 deaths a year from dogs. And those are just attacks, whatever, attack dogs or, people having a bad dog, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. There are no bad dogs, there are bad owners. Just got to say that. No bad dogs, only bad owners. So, if your dog's out here killing people.
More or less wild dogs and just, poorly trained
Not
dogs.
even wild dogs, because 9 times out of 10, you see these wild dogs, like, may they be a little defensive, but, like, they ain't ripping you apart off rip.
Well, in, like, places like South America, dude, they run out in packs. They're no different than coyotes.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So, but, neither one of us are wrong. They both go hand in hand.
Yeah. At number 2 is bees, wasps, and hornets.
And that checks.
That checks. It checks, but I'm not number 2 for me. It's not a number 2 for me. Like,
Maybe not a number 2.
I mean, if you're allergic to bees, yes. So like it was like.
Oh, buddy, you better.
And the main cause is allergies. So like
Yeah.
that's the allergies to bees.
Yeah, you better have some. What is that?
No Benadryl.
It ain't Benadryl. Why would you use Benadryl for that?
If you're allergic to something, Benadryl is what helps you.
I mean, when I get hives and stuff like that, I'll use Benadryl. But
I'll die.
now you need what's that? It starts like, it starts with a P, I think.
EpiPen?
Yeah. But I was thinking of the
EpiPens only always don't do so much though. They don't always they're not always 100% oh, you're fixed.
better carry 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, but doesn't mean just because you inject yourself twice, if you take 2 ibuprofens doesn't always mean it's gonna work.
Well, step 3, power button down on the volume on the new iPhone. 911, baby.
Fair enough.
It's either that or suffocate from anaphylactic shock.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, 100%. That's what you got to do. You got at that. If you're if there's different levels to allergies. Some people get they sting, they break out. Some people they get a sting,
swell,
they die. Some people get a sting, they swell. So it's there's different severities to your allergy.
Which one are you? Are you a puffball? Do you?
My throat closes.
Oh yeah, so he's just got to make sure you just get him somewhere. He'll be fine though.
Just shove a tube down your throat. You be able to breathe.
If you shove a tube down my throat, I'm coming for you after if I survive.
Well, sorry, I saved your life.
Yeah,
saved your life, and he's like,
I was about to say you start acting a fool after I put the thing down. I'm just gonna pull it right out.
And I know you need to talk just because you're messed up in the head. Not everybody else wants you to die, so let's no. But
could always puncture a hole right here. Oh, I just hit the mic. Yeah, I knew they heard that.
Oh, bow. Yeah.
Bam.
But I don't know if I said the deaths to that. That's 60 to 80 deaths a year from bees. Which it's okay. Now, number one was just really I guess it makes sense. But it doesn't make sense. Is deer.
Yeah, you got a little bit to say about that, don't you,
deer?
Bucko?
I hate deer.
Yeah,
and
you do.
And their cause of death is 120 to 200 deaths a year.
Now, how many of those are car accidents?
And that's what it says. and by the way, all my information is from ChatGPT, not Google, not any. I rely religiously on ChatGPT. So that is where all this came from, is ChatGPT itself. That's my man. That's probably one of my only real friends. It's ChatGPT.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm sponsored.
Yeah, OpenAI. You just won the lawsuit with Elon Musk, apparently. So now you got all that money.
But yeah, no, that was that, and I went down that route of trying to of seeing the top deadliest animals here, and I only went with it because it's it's not what I expected. Dogs, if you let's put it like this then. In the United States, if you had to, in your own opinion, if you had to just without just hearing that, I should have done that before this. What would you have said would have been the top 5 deadly most harmful animals in the United States?
Well, I mean,
originated from the United States too, not brought in into a zoo from somewhere out. Like giraffes aren't ours, lions aren't ours.
I mean, I'd have to put a bobcat up on that list somewhere.
Do we got bobcats?
Yeah, we got mountain lions and bobcats.
We got mountain lions. I know we got mountain lions. Yeah.
Yeah, when I lived up in Washington, there was a saying out there. Now I can't tell you how true this was. I never heard one, but people would tell you, and this was a genuine thing. Your neighbors would tell you as well. So if anybody's out there in Washington, let me know if this is something you've heard too. If this was just something the neighborhood was weird about, but they would tell you that if you heard a baby crying at night, that sounded like it was outside. No, you didn't, because apparently that's what the mountain lions, their kind of call sounds like. Not their growl, not their meow, but kind of the way they call out.
So are they calling out to people, or?
Oh, they better not be.
That's a little scary.
Yeah.
So mountain lions, that's on your list. Where would you put that on your list, though?
I'd probably put that at a 3.
3,
maybe 4. I mean, because they can get pretty protective when they got their young around. Okay. Now, I mean, was bears even on that list?
Bears was not on that list. No.
I'd have to put bears on that list. You
think
too,
so?
Man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cocaine bear. You got this obsession with cocaine.
He
bear.
does. Yeah, I don't even think that was in the U.S. Was it?
Well, cocaine bear. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It might have been. It might have been.
Yeah, look that up for us.
Yeah.
But I'd have to put them up there as well.
Okay, I'm okay. I can go with that.
Generally, what I do know is that a lot of the time with some bears, not all of them, because I know black bears, brown bears, they're all different. But I know generally when they're charging, the first charge is a bluff charge. You know what I'm saying? They'll charge, get close, and they'll stand up, and then fuck off. excuse my French, sorry.
Excuse my French.
And then come back. You know, I think that's if they have their cubs around. They're just kind of like, hey,
right. They're
you
just
know,
they are very like
Yeah.
protective, like
it's
animals.
like, hey,
yeah.
dude, you know, you're a little too close to me and mine. You go on about yourself,
Yeah.
right? I have. No, I've never seen anything, obviously, but I've heard some stories of some that, you know, just people they don't take a hint. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of us.
Yes,
Yes, what?
Georgia Forest.
Oh,
no
so
kidding.
it was okay. Cocaine Bear was it?
Nice. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. It's ramped up on coke.
Well, all right, hold on. So right now we're sitting
Yeah.
at Bobcat or Mountain Lion. Are
We'll
counting
go
the same
with
thing?
Mountain Lion.
Mountain Lion. So
Yeah.
we're talking Mountain Lion. What else?
And
Did you
bear.
say? Bear.
Yeah,
So where are we putting Bear on that list?
I'd probably put Bear at like a. Where'd I put Mountain Lion at 3?
You said 3 or 4.
Okay, so we'll probably put a Mountain Lion at a 3, Bear maybe. No, Mountain Lion at 4, Bear at 3.
Mountain Lion 4, Bear at 3. All right, Mountain Lion 4, Bear at 3.
Because I would have to say a bear is a little bit more aggressive than a mountain lion.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Well,
like
I would.
because a lot of felines are pretty aggressive.
No, this is very true. This is very true. But a lot of bear, like I think it's the black bear or is it the brown bear that's very aggressive.
I think they're just very territorial though.
Well, sure.
I think it's the brown bear.
Yeah, whatever. Brown bear, whatever.
So, what else would you put up on that list?
Yeah, the bees check.
The bees are a check.
Yeah. The hornets, wasps, bees, they check.
Okay.
Now, when I say that, it's mainly because I'm not sure which ones do it. I know the hornets do it. Maybe some kind of yellow jackets. But when they sting, they release a pheromone.
Yeah.
And all of them in that area.
Is it a pheromone or a toxin? Because those are two different things.
I'm pretty sure it's a pheromone.
Pheromone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it.
What was a sloth bear?
They're extinct, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was a really big bear. Like a really big bear.
He's just over here deep diving bears now.
But no, like I may be wrong. So if anybody knows, and I'm sure plenty of people do, but if you know more than I about this topic, please educate. But
So
when
we're-
they sting, they release a pheromone to others in the area, and they're like, "Oh, game on,
okay,
brother."
okay.
You know?
Pheromone. Okay. I thought I should have let you finish. I just interrupted you because I was like, I thought you were trying to, but I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
It tracks more. So yeah, it's definitely some sort of
Yeah.
pheromone.
And also, it's a pretty common hobby of, I don't know what you would have to be, maybe, a lumberjack or whatever they call them, to have to carry out this, probably pest control, to carry out the beehives from people's trees.
Oh, they got certain people for bees too. And shit
Well,
like
sure,
that.
but they can get in those suits.
Right,
So let's say
yeah.
they do, multiple of them, you're cooked, man. I mean, it does not take
So
long.
off that, we
Oh,
got
bees are above.
are above bear. And,
Yeah.
Okay. Your list is kind of throwing me off too.
Yeah, bees are above.
So we
bro.
got Mountain Lion 3, no, Bear 3, Mountain Lion 4,
bees too.
bees 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got 3.
Was 5? Yeah, I probably should have started. I mean, we kind of did this.
No,
on
no,
Wonky,
no.
but
It's just on a whim. Go at
Yeah.
it. Like no, like seriously.
5, man, that probably.
Believe it or not, as much as I love dogs would be in my list.
Dogs.
Dogs would be in my list, and that goes back to there are bad owners, and there's a lot of dog people that do dog fights and things
Yeah.
like that out there. Like I know that's a terrible thing, but it leads to other things too. It does. So I would put dogs on that list, but I wouldn't put them number 1 on that list.
No.
I wouldn't put them number 1. Like
No.
I'd have to put them number 5 because like I don't know.
I wouldn't have even put the dogs. Granted, knowing what they're capable of, I don't even think I'd have put them on my list, man. For real. Now, just because I say that doesn't mean I'm right, but
Like this is all based off opinion. None of
Yeah,
this is based
yeah.
off facts. Like the only thing I have based off facts is what ChatGPT gave me.
I would probably. I don't know, man. That's a good question. The 5, I'd probably have to throw at like. I mean, maybe a shark.
A shark. Okay.
I mean, because they're local, to the United States.
yeah. Fair.
Specific kind of shark. I'm not going to go off on a limb and say great white because they're the most kind of shat on.
I mean, we haven't really said any specific type of animal because there's different type of mountain lions, isn't there?
I mean,
Like
I'm
there's
sure.
different type of bears. We didn't really say any bears.
Well,
so, I
I've-
mean sharks in general.
Well, yeah, I know the polar bear. They're out to get you. They're one of the few animals.
Oh
that
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
genuinely-
like one of the most. Aren't they one of the most aggressive ones?
Well, they are the
Yeah.
most aggressive, but they're one of the only animals that are, out to hunt humans.
Right.
So, they'd be on my number one in the world for sure. Maybe not number one in the world, but they'd be on my top list of the world for sure.
Okay, so what is your full on number one?
A full on number one,
Yeah. Full blown, full like.
fucking mosquitoes, bro.
You think mosquitoes are that deadly?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know they are. I know that like if it like, but that's also. I'm pretty sure that's also another allergy thing though. Because
they
like
can
I mean
throw-
I've been,
they can,
but they carry. Yeah.
They can throw around malaria like it's
Yeah.
like it's cake, dude.
Yeah. That's
know?
fair. I could take that.
Maybe that list is a little scattered. If I thought about it a little bit more, maybe I'd change that around more.
No, I mean, but
But-
the list. I didn't ask that.
But the most common deaths that I've seen, that'd probably be it.
Fair enough.
I've very few times in my life have I seen anything about, unless I'm scrolling on Reddit. You know what you see on Reddit, but I've never really seen news of a pack of dogs or a dog other than a mauling, killing somebody. Now, I mean, one could say, oh, no, I don't even think they're native to this country, so no, you really couldn't. But
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, it was just all.
yeah, I mean, what about you, man?
Oh no, I mean I could say I'm on par with that. Honestly, we spent a little longer on this than I anticipated, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I was but no, I mean my list would be much different. I probably wouldn't have mosquitoes on there, but I'd probably be right there with you on the rest. I probably instead of mosquitoes, like I'd say wolves, but you don't really hear about too many wolves attacks anymore. I feel like
Yeah, they're kind of on their own.
yeah, they're kind of just
they
like
kinda do their own
as long as you stay out of their way, you're good. But
You could put probably. I guess if you put a coyote up there, that kind of could fall in line with
Yeah,
a dog, maybe.
I don't know. I'm a dog person, so like I feel like you're more likely to die from a cat than a dog. So, but
It says the dog person and then the cat person.
yeah, dude, we're yin and yang over here, bro.
I'll be the first person to tell you. I'll have like.
He has a dog too.
Well, yeah. Well, you can take a big dog and a little cat. If that cat gets the best of that dog first, that dog doesn't have a chance.
Oh yeah, 110%. Them cats are vicious, man.
Now, and that goes both ways though. Unless that cat gets
yeah.
away from that dog, then whatever. But that cat is about 5 times as fast as that dog can be.
Oh yeah.
So
They will.
I'm kind of on his side there. Cats will and can out of sky blue just turn on you and mess you up.
Oh yeah, they some vicious little.
Yeah.
I can't go about them.
I have a weird question to the subject. Sorry. But do you have any George updates?
George.
Oh
Who
yeah,
kids?
dude, Jorge.
Oh Jorge. Oh, I forgot we named a ghost. Yeah, Jorge.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
back.
it's Jorge now. We're not doing George. It's Jorge.
Whatever he wants to be.
No, I think it's what we wanted to be. We named him,
Well,
but
We named him George.
yeah, George. It's George. George the ghost.
yeah.
Yeah. No updates on George.
Oh, there was an update on George.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing my game, and what was it? Bella's door opened again. And I go back there, whatever, I shut her door, bathroom door opens, and I'm like, okay, now you're just kind of playing games, dude. Now, this could also be because I had windows open, so it could be pressurized air.
I love how like every time he talks about George, he gives like the potential scientific reason of why it happened.
Well, it's because
Instead of just like
dude.
he's like I'm not a believer, but I'm a believer.
Well, it's because I don't want people in the comments like, dude, it's the air pressure from you having the windows. I know. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
take
there's-
things into the
TV, though.
I take things into consideration. Actually, there's a lot of things that can explain the TV.
we explained those.
So,
But-
yeah, no, he likes to open doors. I think that's just his thing now.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah.
went from moving Coke cans to opening doors. Blinds. He likes blinds.
He likes blinds.
Yeah, so I'll turn all the fans off. No AC, no nothing. And you'll hear just like a little trickle of the blinds. Tweaks laying down. Atreus is on the cat tree. Baker's
He's
nowhere to be
telling you to
found.
open them up, bro. I know your house is dark. You look like your house, like in the inside of your house, it looks like a dungeon. It's dark, scary, mystical.
No,
you might
okay.
find something in the corner.
You might, but no, I generally keep the main area of my house lit up.
Fair. Yeah.
But my corner,
Your corner of the house is like it's
yeah.
it's literally it's sun and it's day and night right there. You can
yin and
stand
yang.
in the middle.
And you can feel the temperature difference too. You can feel the temperature difference. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, and the oven's going. Oh,
Dude.
you gotta tell me I live in a little house, bro. As soon as the oven's kicking, the house is
warm.
It's warm.
No, but it's weird because just his little area. No part of any part of the other house. Just this one little area.
Yeah, it just accumulates. Like, well, it's because I got my PlayStation, which is
It's
never
all
on.
the electronics and everything
I
over
don't
there.
understand why it doesn't cross the threshold of the living room. It will not cross.
Yeah,
It doesn't want to touch the light.
But I'm being dead serious, bro. Where you could walk from my desk to my living room and feel a couple degree temperature drop.
That's wild.
It is insane,
That's wild.
and that's even without all my electronics off.
I mean, it's also where your house sits too, though.
Yeah.
Where your office is. But no. So sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but I wanted to. You ever? So I told you guys we watched Step Up last night,
Mhm.
right? And have you guys ever like gone through old movies that you love?
Yeah.
That you love, and then that you watch them on like the TVs and stuff nowadays, or maybe you pay a little bit too much of attention, but you find all the little stupid things in a movie. Like we were watching Step Up yesterday, Step Up 2. I love the Step Up franchise. Since I was a kid, I've loved them all. I will still to this day die on that hill. Probably one of the best franchises ever. Well, right? That's how I'd say, right?
I mean,
Movie franchises,
series,
one of the best
whatever.
series, whatever you want to call it, one of the best movie franchise series, whatever. But it's just like we were watching it, and it's just like you see all like how like corny a lot of the things are in not old movies. My bad, because I don't want somebody like that's not old. An older movie that's not made in like this new century day of age, like is all this AI mechanic bullshit. Like at the end of Step Up 2, they celebrate. Music was going, they did their dance, bow, music cut out. Everybody's talking. It's quiet enough for them to talk, but for some reason, everybody around them is still dancing and popping and locking. And I'm just like, and I just started rolling. Like I'm like there's no music going. So like there's no music going, and they're still just all dancing like there's music going. I'm like, that's a big I feel like producer mistake, Like you gotta still you gotta make us, because to me I'm like, they just look stupid at that point. I don't know. I just like, and I noticed that with more stuff like when I'm watching, like I hate going back and watching a movie that I like on like a good TV.
We watched the Haunted House series a couple months ago, didn't we?
Haunted House series? What, with Marlon Wayans?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's still I'd still consider that.
That ain't new, bro. I would look at anybody and look at them right in their face and say, Avengers Endgame is an old movie. It is old.
Endgame
It's
is not an
old.
old movie.
It's a couple
Avengers,
years old.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
How is Avengers like no, because Avengers was literally part of the fucking upbringing of. I'm sorry, I just realized I'm about. Avengers is on the upbringing of like how movies are looking nowadays. How are they about to say that they're an old? Yes, that's not old. That's when movies are started to be the way they are now.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with its age?
I'm not talking like.
If you look at a 7-year-old dog, are you gonna be like, that's an old dog?
That's not the same thing here.
How's it?
That's not the same thing here.
Well, time goes by the same.
But I mean, like, I'm talking. You're trying to piss me off here.
It goes by the same. Just because you age different than something else means nothing. A movie can be made in a year and be replaced by 3 of its same kind and be considered old. Because it's old news.
Yes, but I was more on like the aspect of like, my bad. I should have more of like how like the movie quality and shit. Like,
I wasn't talking about the quality. I mean,
but either way though, 7 years ago is not that long ago. That's
they
not
100% inspired the way that modern cinematography, especially with CGI, is portrayed. Of course, 100%.
But I wouldn't say that Endgame is not an old movie.
I will 100% say it's an old movie because there has been 1,000 movies come out since then.
100%, but like old movie is like like if you're going off just the age, an old movie is like 10 years plus. Like 7 years ago was not that long ago.
The hell it was.
7 years. Like, don't get me wrong. 7 years ago was definitely a different time.
Yeah, that's a whole different lifetime ago.
And was it really? I thought Endgame was like 2020.
We're 2026, brother.
Oh. Whoops. Sorry. I don't, man. I'm not. Dude, I'm so out of reality in life anymore. You guys.
I mean, no, I feel that though. Because I'll look at my wife.
We
and I'll
just
be like,
celebrated New Year's last week.
Yeah,
like that's what it
dude.
feels like. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'll look at my wife and be like, "How old am I?" Like, am I 23? She's like, "No." Am I 22? Like, no, babe, you're 24. Oh, okay.
Dude, no,
I'm being serious.
Oh, I do that. Like that only happens to me though when somebody asks me my age. Like I know how old I am, but if somebody's like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 24. Hold on. Yeah, I'm 24. Like I got to do the whole like. Hold on. 2026. Oh yeah.
See, I don't know how you do it. Like if you were just thinking about it now, I don't know how personally, because I only mess it up when my birthday's coming up. So it takes me 2 months to learn my age after my birthday has passed, roughly. I'm being serious.
Dude, no. I will like by the end, like because I turned 25 in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
I will still write 24 by the end of December. I will still be like, oh yeah, I'm 24. Like I will still say I'm 24, and I'll be like, oh wait,
dude. You know how stupid us as a sales team. Granted, we were all smart in our own ways, but we all had this one flaw that whenever the year would change over, we would still write 25 or 24 on the temp tags, to the point where the ladies upstairs would get so pissed off at us, they would write 26 on all of them until half the year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, well, just imagine like my terrible handwriting with a nice looking 26 at the end. Dude, the customer would look at this like, what a retard.
You can't say that word. It's a bad word.
When is that a bad word? I think people just get too offended easily.
The same reason people get offended for anything nowadays. People get offended if you feel any type of way. People get offended if you feel... If you could literally wear the wrong colored shirt and somebody's offended. Like that's the day that we live in nowadays, to where like, oh, hold on, we're kind of on it, and it kind of has something to go with it. Okay, if you guys seen the video, and it gets me rolling. It was a kid. I don't know how old he was. I want to say probably like, my guess, I'm gonna say he's like 12, 13. And it was a video on TikTok I seen. He goes, all these old people sitting here saying that we're a bunch of crybabies. But yet, a couple years ago, you guys couldn't share a water fountain with a black man. He's like, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, that's facts.
But no, like, but no, everybody gets offended.
I have a very strict tolerance for that. If you didn't like what I said, there's 2 ways you can go about it: swipe up or escape button.
I'll bleep it out.
Oh, come on. Hey, I thought this was D-Truth and Be Real. It was a cuss word.
I'm joking. But no, people do just get offended by it, like anything. So it's like, it's a stupid. Somebody would be like, well,
Now, if I looked at somebody who wasn't myself and said it, sure, that's offensive.
He's about to just get screwed online.
No, but I would say he gets screwed on. He's like, I wouldn't say he gets screwed online. Nah, I mean, we don't, at this point, we don't have enough viewers to get screwed online.
Unless that's going to be the thing that blows us up.
Unless that's it. I'll say it again.
Hey, I'll take infamy over. I'll take infamy any day.
Well, I don't know. I that's why I keep my mouth shut nowadays, dude.
Well, yeah.
I keep my mouth shut, like, and I say what I gotta say. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty open with what I gotta say. It gets me in quite a bit of trouble. But like,
I'll take a minute out of your all's day to explain why I think about it that way, especially while I'm doing this. Yeah, you can bleep out cuss words all day, whatever. But if I'm gonna do this, you know what I'm saying, and people are gonna get to know me, whether I like it or not, I want them to get to know me as me. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fair.
You know, I don't want them to end up, you know, if we do get really good at this and people do watch me, I don't want them to come up to me, meet me, and be like, you're an asshole. Like, I know.
I've always been.
Like, I know I am.
It's like, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's
but
fair.
I want them to
He claims that he's an asshole, but he
Well,
is now a sweetheart in life.
I'm a very nice person, but I
To an
do,
extent.
well, I say what I have on my mind.
But saying what you have on your mind nowadays is mean.
Cry.
Look, no, trust me. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I do it all the time. It gets me in trouble.
Cry me a river,
Regular-
build a bridge, and get the fuck over it.
Facts. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm on that same boat
Yeah.
with you. I'm on the same boat. It gets me. My mouth is gonna get me fired at my job. Like,
Oh,
like,
100%.
like,
Me too.
the only person that consistently and barely puts up with what I gotta say, and even if it hurts her feelings, is the woman that I love. And it's not that I intentionally go out to like say things to hurt your feelings, but like, do not come up and ask my opinion on something.
Because I'm going to give it to you.
Because you're asking for my opinion. You're not asking for society's opinion. You're not asking for my best friend's opinion. You're asking for mine. If you ask for my opinion, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to like what I
Yeah,
have to hear.
yeah. Because there's a difference between what's my opinion and do you want me to validate your opinion.
Yes.
There's a big difference
Yes,
there.
100%. And I won't validate your
No.
opinion. I'm not going to sit here. If you're sitting here thinking that you think that something's reasonable because, like, oh, he beats me, but he loves me. Like, leave.
I love that.
I'm sorry.
Dude, no, because I had an argument with somebody specific about this not too long ago. And I was like, it seems pretty easy to get away from it.
Oh,
Okay, now, there are scenarios where it's harder, but if the door is right there and it's capable of being opened,
My thing is it's like it's always the excuse that they want to give back. You know, like it's always like, but it's but.
well,
No,
sure,
stop giving
yeah,
so many
there's always a
buts.
but.
But like, if you're truly like, I'm the type of person like, don't come up and tell me all the bad.
This is true. Because,
Don't tell me only
yeah.
the bad. Don't tell me only the bad, and then ask for my opinion.
Right.
If you tell me only the bad, then ask for my opinion. You're not gonna get. You're not. But then, because as soon as you give your opinion back, they're like, oh, but he does this, or they do this, or that does this for me, or it's like it makes me happy in this way. It's like, all right, then tell me that. Like, you got it. Like, and I feel like that's what a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people don't like yes, it's good to vent about the bad things, but if you only vent about the bad things, you only look at the bad things. If you vent about the good things too, it helps see everything more clearly.
Now,
If you say it,
yeah, let's pull some clarity out. Just because, or if somebody's beating you, but they still do good things for you, that does not make it okay.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That's not. Sorry.
We're gonna point that out here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah. If
You
Miss
deserve
Ma'am or
love.
whoever, if you're getting, do not leave.
Yeah. No, and I want to clarify one other thing here. Just because my blunt honesty may have hurt your feelings doesn't mean I'm not willing to help you, okay? Okay? Because if you come to me, well, no, because if you come to me for help, I'm going to help. But
Oh,
don't
110%.
sit here and come to me about this hippity hoopla and not want my help because I want to help.
Oh, always. And like,
Yeah,
that's
I
me too.
want to help, but you're going to piss me off if you do not let me help.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well-
see, to me, it doesn't necessarily. If you come to me and you talk to me and you get my opinion, you can do whatever you what
Sure.
you will with my opinion, and you can take my opinion and ask for my help. You can take my opinion and do whatever you damn well please with it.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I say help in multiple different ways. Okay, just because I say help doesn't mean I'm going to physically be there, pick you up, blah, 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 blah. My opinion is considered my help.
Right.
Like when he asks for my opinion or you ask for my help, I will give you my opinion on how I think you can help yourself. Because I don't need to do everything for you. And I'm not talking just about you. You know what I'm saying? I in general. If you say, hey, how can I do this? Can you help me figure out how to print this paper?
Right.
I'm going to give you my opinion. Okay, well, if you've been here for a week, you're an idiot.
Right. 110%.
What are you doing? You should know this.
110%.
Maybe you should press F12 and then click the print button. Right? Okay, but hey,
Like I said, no,
I'm
on
helping.
board.
Like,
Like,
just like that was a personal experience.
no, I get that though, because a lot of people like want to ask for somebody's opinion in the moment, and what really gets me about some people is when they ask for your opinion, and then they tell you what you don't want to hear, and then they want to make you like.
make your opinion.
They want to make you like God, you're such a horrible person. Why would you say that? Because you just came up and told me that Jimmy John beat the absolute dog crap out of you, but not in like.
But bought you a pizza last
bought
Friday
you-
night with fucking pepperoni on it. Or pineapple. Yeah, cool.
Like seriously, like I don't know. It was the first name that Billy Bob. If Billy Bob came up and if George came up and put his hands on you, but he bought you a pizza the same night, it doesn't make it.
Yeah, but what are you saying? Just because somebody power slams you into the pillar of your house and then buys you a frappe later on that day does not mean that everything's okay.
That's not even worth it.
No, it's not.
No,
but,
of
like,
course
it's
it's
just
not.
he's just exaggerating the
Yeah.
fact that like a lot of people because a lot of people struggle with
Nowadays, the woman gets beaten, they get bought a car.
Well, it's not even just women, bro.
not
It's
even
everybody.
just,
Yeah.
not even just get beat though, because I'm more like a lot of people struggle with people now. Ever since everybody got closed off from the world, during like COVID and we come back out, a lot of people struggle with people now, and that's why like there's so much more cancel culture. There's so much more, my feelings. There's so much more like not saying that like your feelings don't matter, but like I feel like a lot of people have kind of like overdone it.
Oh, sure.
We want to start riots because Matt over here wore orange shirt last Friday.
Yes.
Like seriously, like it's just like there's so much like everybody takes everything to heart, like everything, and it's not everybody because like the people who actually do like in that. Sorry, I'm like going back and forth. I'm bouncing all over the walls on this one, but like people want to struggle.
Well, sure.
No, like
No, it's serious.
Like, seriously, like people want to struggle. Like I feel like maybe it's calmed down quite a bit lately too, but I feel like we got to a certain point where everybody felt like they had to struggle. Everybody felt like they had to struggle, and then like not all of them knew what real struggle was. You know what I mean? Like seriously, I don't know.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, well, just people want something to moan about. They want something to gripe about. They don't understand that peace and quiet can mean happiness for at least a moment.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't have to be permanent. Like peace
No.
and quiet doesn't have to be permanent, but for a moment, it's okay.
well, I mean, because let's all face it, happiness is never the same.
Mm-mm.
I may drink a water or a Gatorade after a long day at work and be happy about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll drink water at home. I don't want it.
Yeah, like yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's fair.
Happiness is always changing.
Weird question for y'all.
What?
This made me think about something different. What is y'all's opinion, just so everybody can hear, opinion of gentle parenting?
No comment.
We already kind of went into that a little while back.
You have?
Yeah, a little bit. We didn't the gentle parenting thing. That's too bit of a because I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
I'm-
nobody. I
yeah.
don't want to hear nobody. Don't tell me how to my kid. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
as I say, you
I'm
do.
just talking about as in them letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, that's not even gentle parenting. That's just not being a parent.
Yeah.
So when it comes to gentle parenting, I will say one thing, and that's you do you, leave me to mine.
Yeah.
I won't say anything about yours. Shut your mouth about mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that simple.
Now,
you want
can I talk on more of like, let's say not necessarily gentle parenting because nowadays everybody's more gentle on you. Everybody's got to participate. You got your participation trophies for everything.
This is true.
know,
Yeah.
You
Little
got
brownie
your-
points for
you
doing
got
whatever.
your brownie. Literally, you got brownie points for everything.
Like no matter what you do, there's brownie points.
When I was a kid, you lost. I didn't get a medal because I lost.
No.
So everybody has to feel included. Everybody has to yip and cheer.
Yeah, dude. I
and
know
then-
what you mean.
And
Yeah.
then everybody has to yip and cheer, so everybody gets older now. They're all getting older now, and that's why we have so many people. Oh, it's not my way because life hit them. Because we weren't teaching, not necessarily that we were getting taught at younger age what like life was, but like we definitely learned
Well, we
that
got to-
you don't get everything.
Yeah, well, we got to experience what life actually means.
Yeah,
It's that not everything is your way.
you gotta work for what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I remember we used to, I can't remember, field day? Is that what's it called? At
Field
school?
days.
Field day?
Yeah.
Well, we used to do like that one thing where you put your feet in that sack and try to try to hop across or whatever, or hold an egg on a spoon.
See, you like those ones. I was a fat kid. I didn't like those ones. I like the tug of war because nobody was pulling
Well,
me.
me
At that
and he
age.
used to do tug of war, but they would never let us on the same team.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and him used to do tug of war. But dude, I remember, first, second, and third. Red. It was red, white, and gold. Like the bands.
Yeah,
or something like that.
And if you were in first, second, or place, you got a trophy.
If you
Now everybody gets a cookie if they lost.
like if you lost, guess what you got to take home with you? A big fat, oh mom, I lost.
Big fat L.
Yeah.
Bow. Put on your forehead.
Well, better luck next year, Johnny.
Yeah, you guys. Oh my God, do you guys remember? The whatever major loser thing. No, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was like I don't know why this popped in my head, but like whenever you lost at something, it was like whatever major loser.
Yeah, it used to piss me off. Because it'd always be like those really preppy people doing it, and be like, "Get out of here if I take my shoe off and beam you right in the forehead."
Right, be careful. My shoe might have bed bugs, bitch.
Dude, yeah, just to get them to run. Bro, I remember I'd terrorize people in middle school. Just people that, not middle school, elementary school that would do that. Just being, over the top, just being assholes.
Brandon was low key a bully in a way.
Oh, no, I wasn't a bully. I was pretty much an anti-bully. I would bully the people who would bully.
Does that fix the problem? Like, does it fix the problem?
That's how me and him became friends.
Hey, no, I'm not hating on it. But I'm just like does that fix the problem? Or does that only make the problem next?
They stopped bullying the kids that they were bullying.
But does that only did they? Or did
They
it
did.
get worse? It did? Okay, then you were successful. Okay, look, I can't hate then. As long as you're successful,
No,
because
I didn't have a 100%
some
success
people,
rate.
like some people, they get hurt and they put their hurt in somebody else. So you're over here pounding on this kid, and he goes and takes that anger out on the next kid.
Well, if they did, it wasn't within my eyes' reach. I never found out.
He said this was your fault. Brandon put his hands on me. Oh God,
that's crazy, bro. Just go out to another city or another playground and just absolute mollywop some kid my name because
that's what I'm saying. So do you think it? That's why I was asking. Do you think it potentially fixed the
I
problem?
don't care.
You don't care?
No. But what I do care about, because I would only do that for people who wouldn't stick up for themselves.
Right. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you would stick up for yourself, and I had a hunch or a feeling that you were okay or you were capable, I didn't bother. It's not worth my time.
Fair enough.
But if someone's
that
over there,
speaks a lot.
If someone's over there sitting, crouched down, and you're
what he
making
just
fun of
said.
him,
What he just said is when he first met me, he didn't think I was capable.
buddy, you got bullied by the smallest kid in 5th grade.
Dude, I grew up in a house where
You were a lover.
and it's not even just that. I grew up where I was already a big kid, right? My mom brought me around predominantly, and my mom always preached this in my house. I'm a big black kid, is what she would tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was never like, it was always let them hit you first. No fighting. You're gonna hurt somebody. So I didn't fight. I got my ass kicked quite a few times. Right, I was a Bible thumper and all, I was a good kid, straight A student, and eventually, one day I finally did start fighting. And that's all I did for a long time was start fighting after that. But I was just always told, that's why I got picked on by everybody, because I was just always told I could hurt somebody, and I didn't want to hurt somebody.
Sure, yeah, I mean that's fair.
Then I got to a point to where I got tired of getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know when I say not capable, there's multiple reasons I'm not capable.
I know. I was just trying to.
But
I was just trying to tease you.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, I would just stick up for the people who just neglected to stick up for themselves.
I mean, which is fair. Just fair. I had a little stupid one, and it's one gotta go, and this is just off of streaming platforms, like movie streaming platforms. So one's got to go. You got Netflix, Hulu, Disney, or Prime Video. Now, one's got to go, but I need a reason why.
Oh, we have okay. Okay.
And and we're not gonna, because I know you guys
yeah,
don't
yeah,
use.
yeah. Well, no,
But
no,
before
no,
that,
right.
you did.
That's
Prime Video. You got The Boys on there,
I use Netflix, Hulu, and Disney 10 times more.
but you would cut out The Boys for the rest.
Why not?
I don't know. The Boys is a
Speaking
good
of
show for me.
boys, did y'all see the new episode that came out?
The Boys. No, I did it, and people keep asking me about
Okay,
it.
all right, no
So
more, no more.
people, I haven't watched it yet.
No
I
more.
haven't watched it yet because I hear it's wild, so I need to
Yep.
watch it.
Yep, no
I
more.
don't think I've seen the new episode.
Yeah. So we'll
skip that one.
I will call
We'll
you
revisit
after I
that
watch
next
it.
week.
Yeah, we'll revisit that.
Yeah, we'll revisit that next week.
Because the new
but-
episode comes out tomorrow.
So you say Prime Video.
Yes.
What about you? You got
Oh,
Hulu,
Netflix.
Netflix.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Why Netflix?
Because I be honest, I stopped using Netflix after they got rid of Family Guy.
That's fair.
And you know who picked it up?
Hulu.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy. That's as soon as I got Hulu.
Me too. But you know what else Hulu has?
Hmm.
That nowhere else other than Prime Video. One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. Yeah,
It's a good
Yeah.
show.
that's a good show.
It's a very good show.
Yeah, I've started it.
It's good.
I've only probably watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes.
Second, if you get into the second season, I promise you won't be disappointed.
Okay.
It is like twice as off the rails.
I have to check it out. Netflix. You keep Disney over Netflix?
Yeah.
That's just because of the kiddos, or that
Mhm.
just okay?
Yeah, kiddos.
Okay. See, this was a lot easier for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, because look, I was sitting here going into this like you guys, like I'm sitting here like, oh, I feel like they'll be just as like controversial about it as me. You guys are like, nah, that's out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Because like I use every single one of these platforms,
Do you?
every single one of them, and they all have shows that I love.
Well, you got to remember, we have one platform that has them all too.
Yeah, you have one platform that has them all. So
Which we won't name because we don't want everybody getting on that and making it worse for us. So
but yeah, so you guys, yes, you do have that. So like that, I guess that is why it's a little bit more controversial for me.
yeah, I mean, because we pay what? Not even we. You pay the last 2 years. It'll be 4 years now. You paid because you only pay once every 2 years
Yeah.
if you get the right one, and then you have everything, dude. You have literally everything that Disney. Maybe
If
not
I would have
everything
had that
Hulu.
beforehand, though, this wouldn't have been so controversial. But for me, like, dude, I was sitting here like, this was hard for me. And like the fact that like it kind of broke my heart that how easy it was for you guys. He offered Prime Video. You were like Netflix, and I'm like, I don't even got my answer yet.
It's like, oh god. It's like I was hoping somebody else would take some more time. Oh god.
It's my turn. Dude, because like,
Believe it or not, that's how I am for half the questions that come towards me. Like you would think that I'm thinking about it the whole. I'm not.
no, I'm that same way. I'm the same way. Like I could be listening to everybody in the room to answer. Yeah. Yeah. Drew, what's your answer?
Oh god.
Well,
Yeah.
which is crazy because I can talk in front of people, no problem. So it's not that. So I got to figure out my problem.
Well, it's the fact that I'm indecisive.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
feel that.
indecisive. That's all it is.
For me though, I'd have to get rid. Dude, I'm telling you, this is harder for me. Like I said, it kind of broke my heart how quick it was for you guys.
Here, I'll give you some time, all right?
Give me some time.
Yeah, I'll give you a minute. No, shut up.
Doo-doo-doo.
while he's thinking about his, because I want us to at least all have one scenario of this. I want one of us to have, because you had Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, whatever. I'm trusting you to not say something stupid. Okay.
What are you about to dig into?
No. I want him to have one of those as well. Like I want him. What is that? What do you name
He
it?
did. He said Prime Video.
No. Okay. Hear me out. What did you call that?
One gotta go.
Yeah, one guy. I want you to have a segment of one guy. Like you pick 4 things and ask us. And I'll have them. But I'm trusting you not to say anything idiotic, because I know you and I love you for that.
Can it be like separate for either of you? Like certain things for either of you?
Don't.
No, just do a broad.
Yeah. Just do a broad.
Well, no, because like there's certain things for you that would be 10 times harder for him.
Well,
Well,
that's what I just did.
Well, do like food. This is just like a general example. Do like food based. One's got to go.
No, he's asking you to do this. Why don't you just do it? Why don't you bring one up? Something.
Well,
that'd be hard for
I
you,
am
too.
going to do that, but I want him to have one as well.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying
Yeah.
now.
Do you have your answer yet?
No,
God damn it.
dude, it's hard. I say I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'll give you one now. I'm trying with this, you guys. I think I don't think you realize I use these.
All right. We'll get
I
back.
use
We'll
these.
get back to you on that one.
Give me another 15.
Yeah. Seriously. All right. One's got to go. You ready?
Oh, I know my answer.
God damn it.
All right, but here's my answer because
Yeah.
Are you sure?
yes, because and I'm gonna explain my answer
Okay.
to why.
This came on a whim. You can
So does it count
see it. I hope.
if you have so you can get the Disney
No,
version?
No.
So you hold on, but look.
Those don't count.
But you can get it to where you can watch it inside Disney. You can watch Hulu shit inside Disney.
Don't count.
Okay. Well,
So do you have? You don't have your answer.
no, I don't have my answer.
So wait. Yeah. I mean, technically that still counts if he's getting.
And they can't count those.
Well, if
Because
he's-
technically you need the Hulu to watch it.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's
For some reason,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
bundled
okay.
together.
I had that in my head,
I'm gonna have to go Disney
Yeah.
because it's the one I use the least. That's my answer. There's my answer for you guys.
Took you that long.
It took you that long. Disney has. Oh man, no, you can't do Disney.
Is that redacted?
That is not his
Are you? Do you have one?
For what?
Do you have a segment in mind?
Prime Video. That's my final. I have to go Prime,
Prime
Video.
Video?
With the boys.
That's the only thing I have on there. I have so much more on everything else. Prime Video.
All right,
There's my answer.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You can go first.
All right. One's got to go. Okay. And now we're being real here. Okay. We're being real. Sex. Sports. Your car. Because all three of us love our car. Okay. Or, and now I know I may not look like it, but I do love sports.
Really?
I do, yeah.
Okay,
Mind
hold
your
on.
business.
You said sex, sports, car.
Or games.
Oh, games for me, easy. That one's easy for me. Everything else, if that's get rid of games, I keep everything else. I'm Gucci. That you made that. See, you had a strong start.
Okay, all right.
You had a strong start.
Yeah, because
I was sitting there and I'm like,
that is kind of easy for all of us.
and say because the games, I could
Okay.
fucking
All right,
get rid of that.
we'll cut that part out. So what do we got? No. We just
I just cut that piece out.
yeah.
So you got sex,
huh?
Sports.
sex,
sex,
sports, car.
This is gonna be the hard one because I got to make it good, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say it.
Food.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
it. We could talk about it after. I'm not gonna put this one on there. We're gonna have to use a different one. But you know what I'm talking about. Or if it had to go.
Yeah, yeah.
but go ahead. Give one. Cause
You know, I'm gonna change it. So we'll just cut that whole part. I'm gonna change it because that one's kind of like a broad spectrum. Okay, we're gonna cut that
go
part.
ahead.
We're all foodies. We all like to eat. So one's got to go. Steak, shrimp. Oh, I know that one's a hard one for me too. Okay, steak, shrimp, beef, or
Okay.
Steak
Okay.
and meat.
Yeah.
oh wait, yeah, no, sorry.
Okay,
I
but-
meant pork chops.
Okay,
chops.
pork chops
Yeah,
is
yeah,
okay.
sorry. I don't know why I said steak. Sorry, pork chops. What did I? God damn it!
Pork chops, shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp,
beef.
beef, and then honestly, yeah, eggs.
Eggs,
Mm-hmm. Dude, I mean, because eggs are chicken. Fine.
chicken. So you're gonna use chicken instead of
Yeah,
eggs.
yeah,
So you
chicken.
got pork chops, shrimp, beef,
Chicken.
and chicken.
Yeah. Really? Like that?
So
Okay, no,
okay.
okay.
So now I'm gonna give you two different answers here.
Mhm.
One of my answers would be pork chop, and the reasoning to that is because I am back on my healthy eating, and pork chops have a lot of fat. You know, I'll come back around to pork chops during bulk season, huh? He said what?
I have no clue.
He's just laughing at himself over there.
No, I said you definitely choose some chicken.
Oh, that's some racist ass. But I say pork chop, but I'll come back around to pork chops when it's like walking season. I'll take on that fat. I'll take the little extra carbs from that. But outside of that,
I don't know. I'm
I'm
not
gonna have to
very.
say pork chop. Pork chop is my only answer.
I'm not very happy. I'm not very happy with my selection, but we'll keep it. I wish I kind of had some more time to prepare for more friendly results. Friendly questions. But yeah, what's yours?
You said pork chops.
No. I'm talking about like your. Come on now.
Oh no, you're all good. We can get on past this, but because you guys only did it to get my answer for the.
Oh, that is technically true. Yeah,
But you guys got my
just
answer.
playing
And get rid of Prime Video. So that's my answer on that. What time are we sitting at right now?
103.
103. I think for a couple weeks we can call it a.
It'll probably shorten after editing.
Yeah, it'll shorten a little bit, but it's a quick little episode. We had I had fun this episode. I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah, it was always a good time.
I know I wasn't gonna choose the chicken because I'm black. But no, do you guys got anything else you'd like to say before we just bounce up off here? Water, you're just trying to make it a race thing. I hope if anybody gets like booted or canceled from this, it's you.
Well, the good thing they don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, he could just change his voice.
Yeah.
Oh, hi there. But no, thank you guys for joining us on today. I can't talk. Joining with us today on D Truth and Be Real. Make sure you guys check us out on YouTube, Patreon. I'm hoping soon. Oh yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna do one more announcement. I did forget something. So we have some things changing for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Just working out everybody's schedules and things like that. We're going to be changing some things up. We're going to have more people, more guests, be able to reach out to a couple of the other audience. I'm not quite putting everything out there yet until it is completely finalized. But we have hopefully within the next week or two, I give you guys everything that's going on with us, and we're going to see what happens and where it goes. So other than that, again, make sure you guys check us out on YouTube, Patreon, and you guys can follow us on TikTok. And I'm working on getting the Instagram page started up. So links will be in the comments. And yeah, that's it for me. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm all good. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope to see you next week. Again, I'm gonna try to be here every week. Like it used to be. But you'll see us hopefully steady. Like a steady stream of me, more of this idiot. So. Yeah, I appreciate everybody checking in on us. We appreciate you.
Yep. Peace out.